In the heart of modern-day Istanbul stands a monument that has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, a building that defied engineering possibilities of its time, and a symbol that has meant different things to different peoples across nearly 2 millennia. This is Hagia Sophia, the Church of Holy Wisdom. The story begins in 360 AD, when Emperor Constantius, son of Constantinople's founder Constantine, dedicated the first Hagia Sophia, then known as the Megale Ecclesia, the Great Church. It served as the Cathedral of Constantinople, the seat of the city's bishop. The name Hagia Sophia would not come into use until around 430. But this first church would not last. In 404, riots tore through the city, and the great church burned. Emperor Theodosius II rebuilt it in 415, creating an even grander structure. But fate had other plans. In 532, during the devastating Nika revolt, this second church was also consumed by flames, along with much of the city. From these ashes, Emperor Justinian I, who had ascended to the throne in 527, would create something unprecedented, a monument to divine wisdom that would surpass anything the world had ever seen. What few people know is that Justinian recruited 2 unlikely architects for this ambitious project: Anthemius of Tralles, a mathematician and physicist known for his work on parabolic mirrors, and Isidorus of Miletus, a scientist who had never built a building before. Their lack of architectural experience would prove to be their greatest asset. The architects developed an ingenious system of pendentives, spherical triangles that would allow a circular dome to rest on a square base. But here's a lesser-known fact. They incorporated over 100 columns from ancient temples across the Roman Empire, including the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The marble walls themselves tell a hidden story. The builders used a technique called book matching, where marble slabs were cut and arranged to create mirror images, forming natural patterns that some scholars believe contained coded theological messages. On December 27, 537 AD, Justinian entered his completed church and famously exclaimed, "Solomon, I have surpassed thee." What historical records don't often mention is that the construction had nearly bankrupted the empire, costing £320,000 of gold, equivalent to roughly $3.5 billion today. The building would face its greatest test just 5 years later. During an earthquake, parts of the dome collapsed. The rebuilt structure included 40 ribs and was made 4 feet higher, an engineering modification that has helped it survive dozens of major earthquakes since. For 9 centuries, Hagia Sophia served as the center of the Byzantine Empire. An intriguing detail often overlooked is the presence of Viking graffiti, carved by members of the Varangian Guard, elite Norse warriors who served as the emperor's personal bodyguards. When Constantinople fell to the Ottoman Empire in 1453, Sultan Mehmed II was so moved by the building's beauty that he immediately ordered its preservation. What's less known is that he also added gold dust to the first Islamic prayers held there, allowing them to permanently shimmer on the dome's surface to this day. The building's conversion to a mosque brought new challenges and innovations. The Ottomans developed a system of suspended oil lamps that created a cascading light effect. They also installed massive leather drums in the dome's base, filled with pigeons whose wings would flutter during earthquakes, providing an early warning system. The massive roundels bearing Islamic calligraphy hold a secret. They were created by the Ottoman calligrapher Kazasker Mustafa İzzet Efendi, using scaffolding made entirely of wood, without a single nail, as metal nails were considered inappropriate for such sacred work. Today, Hagia Sophia continues to evolve. During its recent conversion back to a mosque in 2020, researchers discovered previously unknown Byzantine mosaics behind plaster walls, including one depicting an unknown emperor, adding new chapters to its already rich history. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Hagia Sophia is not just its survival, but its ability to remain relevant across 15 centuries. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity, a bridge between cultures, and a reminder that great achievements can transcend their original purpose to inspire countless generations. What began as Emperor Justinian's dream of surpassing Solomon's temple has become something far more, a living monument that continues to reveal its secrets even after 1,500 years. In a world of constant change, Hagia Sophia remains, as it has always been, a wonder that defies time itself. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. Stay illuminated with illuminating bites. Special thanks to the Turkish Ministry of Culture and Tourism.